And the fourth reason is because of the socio-political reasons, because there is always a profit motive in the development of technology. Many of the applications are actually not done for the African continent. We normally import applications from elsewhere to use them in the African continent. And it is normally not a perfect fit. And all this actually tells us about artificial intelligence, that artificial intelligence, which is in no doubt shaping much areas of our lives, actually has to be designed so that it does not leave anyone behind. The late Stephen Hawking once said, "Success in creating AI would be the biggest event in human history. Unfortunately, it might also be the last unless we learn how to avoid the risks." Unfortunately, Mr. Hawkins forgot to mention a very important observation, that AI will remain suboptimal until it works equally for all people, including the people of Nigeria and by extension, the people of the African continent. So the agency lies not just in pushing the boundaries of innovation, but also ensuring responsible and ethical development. AI holds how we will respond to these broad shifts and why it is crucial for us to have a common blueprint in place. As Chan, Bradley, and Rajkumar argue, democratization of AI means not only that people can freely use AI, but also that people can collectively decide to deal with. And I'm going to bring some of them. For example, everybody says AI must be transparent. Yes, if you go to a bank and you apply for a loan to do whatever you want to do, and they use an AI system to do credit scoring, and you are denied that loan, maybe somebody must be able to explain why. If it is AI, maybe it should be explainable. For it to be explainable, it must actually be transparent, good objective. But at the same time, AI must be secure. It should not, that data that has been used must not be used to harm you or to do other things. But security and transparency actually do not go hand in hand. The more transparent an AI system is, the less secure it is. And I'm glad that we have honorable members who are dealing with issues of cybersecurity here. So, if you make it too secure, it normally comes at the expense of transparency. You have to make it so complicated that nobody can see what is going on. And this balancing between security and transparency, between opportunity seeking and risk mitigation, between accuracy and truth, which is not the same thing, requires a delicate balance. We need to understand where we are going to regulate this, because not everything that needs to be regulated must necessarily be legislated. Then the second thing that I would like to talk about, which is very linked to that issue that I talked about when I visited country X, almost revealed which country that country X is. Data has many, many challenges. And when you come to the African continent, and I'll give you an example of what happened when I returned back to South Africa in 2000. I went to a bank. And then I said, I would like to get a loan in order to buy a house. And they looked at me and they do some credit scoring and they said, yes, you actually qualifies. Then they tell me that I should go and take an HIV test. In South Africa, in the early 2000s, to get a loan from a bank, long-term loan like a bond,